Good morning. 7 degrees outside in North Conway Village with cloudy skies. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today, and a good Saturday morning to you. Marty Bash here, your host this morning. For those of you keeping track, it is February 27th, the year 2021. Seems like a long year so far, but that's okay. Things will only get better, of course. Well, wow, what a show today. We're talking capital F-U-N, fun. On today's show, Greg Stump. You know him, you love him. If you got Dayglow in your closet, you know who Greg Stump is. Well, a conversation. Chris Prue sat down and chatted virtually with the legendary ski filmmaker in promotion of the Ski Stump Film Fest in support of the Denmark Art Center. That's coming up on March 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Also, and this is sweet, 100 Acre Wood Sugar Shack with Michelle Wright gives us a taste of the maple sugaring season, which is starting now. And of course, watch and win. We will have prizes, Jackson Ski Touring Trail passes, Boost Oxygen canisters, and Outdoor Research Lucent heated mitts. So stay tuned for that. Again, we will be taking qualifiers for that momentarily. And also just remember, if you do win, you'll have to call ahead and make an appointment midweek to come and pick up your wicked cool prize. Well, it is going to be an interesting day, that's for sure. And if you're looking to make some turns, the early bird will get the corduroy today. Weather looks like we could see some snow, some slop, and some sunshine all in the period of around 48 hours. We are looking at some, widespread rain and snow expected through early this evening. We have a quick-moving system moving out of the Ohio Valley today and bringing a round of mixed precipitation to the valley. Snow to a mix inland and snow to rain near the coast. That's most likely. An even weaker system will cross the area Sunday night with snow and rain showers. And we'll see very mild temperatures on Monday before an Arctic cold front will blast through the valley in the late afternoon or evening. Temperatures on Tuesday top out in the teens and 20s and some gusty winds. There'll be some broad high pressure over the eastern U.S. behind Tuesday, but should keep us reasonably dry with seasonally temperatures through Friday. But today, snow showers before 3, then rain, maybe a mix. High today near 39 degrees, calm wind becoming south around 5 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation, we guarantee it. Total daytime snow accumulation, 2 to 4. That's possible, and we know that. Tonight, looking at a low of around 27 degrees. We'll see some showers likely, mainly before 7. Patchy fog, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. So if you're out driving, pay attention. You should always pay attention when you're driving. Otherwise, cloudy during the early evening, then gradual clearing, low around 27. Chance of precip around 60%. New precipitation, not much. Then tomorrow, when this system moves out, can you say sun? Increasing clouds, high around 45 degrees tomorrow. West wind around 5 miles per hour, becoming calm. And then as we take a look ahead to Sunday night, low of around 33. And then again, the second system comes through. Chance of, some rain, some snow, cloudy, a low around 33, and maybe about a half an inch of something on the car for you to get off the car on Monday when it looks like, again, a mixed bag. Wonderful temperatures around 46, but then boom, sliding back down into the 20s on Tuesday and bouncing back up to around 41 on Wednesday. So schizophrenic Mother Nature weather pattern, but we shall take it. All right, here we go. Mount Washington. Cold. Looking at a high today of around 18 degrees and the clouds becoming mostly in the clear. Late under partly cloudy sky, slight chance of snow showers early. Additional snow accumulations of a trace to less than an inch. Wind out of the west shifting northwest at 60 to 80 miles per hour. Decreasing to 50 to 70 with gusts up to 100. How about that? And we'll be checking in with the Mount Washington Observatory a little bit later on today. So a cold one, and tomorrow actually there's a race. The ski, snowshoe, and fat bike race that they're having there at Great Glen Trails, where skiers, fat bikers, and snowshoers will use a few kilometers of the Great Glen Trails network and then head on up the Auto Road a few kilometers. How about that for fun? All right, speaking of fun, snow report. And let's now take a look at conditions Bretton Woods, and also Bretton Woods Nordic. So as we head on up through Crawford Notch, we have Bretton Woods with all 63 trails open. Today they're reporting 5 lifts, and they picked up about over a foot of snow in the past week or so. And look at that, glades also at Bretton Woods. All of the glades, all 35, are open. They're also quite blunt on their snow report this morning. Wind may affect lifts today. The gondola is currently on wind hold. Conditions should be great this morning. There's some snow, but it looks like rain will hold off for most of the day. And again, they're asking you to please purchase your lift ticket online prior to arriving at the ticket window. And also, if you're, what's the recommendation? They suggest heading over to West Mountain and shred the corduroy on Oscar Barons and Star King, then ride the fresh snow for the rest of the day. And then if you are Nordically inclined, which is a fun thing to be, I'll tell you, all this snow in February really has been a boon for the Nordic areas around here. Bretton Woods reports 40 trails open. They track set 24 of those 40 trails, skate room 32 of them, a base depth of about 5 inches to 12. Everything marked as was groomed within the last 24 hours, with the exception of the Clintons and the Stickney system. That was groomed about 48 hours ago. The tubing hill will be open this weekend from 10 to 3:30. Fat bikes are allowed daily from 10 to 3:30. And there you go. So they're looking at a cloudy start, snow in the morning, then changing to a wintry mix in the afternoon at Bretton Woods. Well, you know it. You love it. Watching Wind Time. And again, just want to remind you, we are now taking qualifiers. Okay, qualifiers only. This is for 2 tickets to Jackson Ski Touring Foundation and 3 cans of Boost Oxygen. And one's even flavored in pink grapefruit. Do you take that with your meds? I don't want to know. Anyway, just remember, you will have to call ahead to 356-6619 if you eventually do win this to arrange a midweek pickup of your prizes. Okay, Matt the man, the prestidigitator behind the scenes.
I did it.
He done did it. I don't know if that means he took a med. Anyway,
I did it.
What is that? Identify this Carroll County landmark. And please don't say a tree. 356-6619. We are qualifying for 2 tickets to Jackson Ski Touring plus 3 cans of Oxygen Boost. All right, 356-6619, and away we go. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it the Jackson Falls?
It is not Jackson Falls, but thanks for trying. Not Jackson Falls. I love Jackson Falls. Jackson Falls is cool. You just get out the car and there you are. This one you have to walk to a little bit, but that's fine. It's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful trail. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
Diana's Best.
That is Diana's Best. Congratulations. You qualify for those 2 tickets to Jackson Ski Touring and 3 cans of Oxygen, Boost Oxygen. And who are you, please?
I'm Leona.
Leona. And where are you calling us from, Leona?
I'm calling you from Intervale.
All right. A wonderful place, Leona, calling from Intervale. Don't you go away. I have to get some more information from you, and we will be back. What we'll be doing when we come back, we're going to take a look outside. We'll do another snow report, and so much more. FUN. We'll be back.
Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Walk to ski trails at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Sparkling clean, spacious suites are perfect for families and couples. Rooms feature private kitchens and access to on-site amenities like outdoor hot tubs, indoor swimming pool, cross-country ski and snowshoe trails, and sleigh rides. Book your winter getaway. Prices start as low as $99 per night. Go to amv.vacations.
Cranmore Mountain Resort wants you to enjoy the thrill of winter safely. Some things at the resort are different this year in response to COVID-19, but some things are the same. Cranmore is the most fun on snow with great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place for all ages to learn to ski or ride. And Cranmore's tubing park offers huge thrills off the ski slope. What's different? Passes, tickets, rentals, lessons, and more must all be reserved online in advance. Face coverings are required, and social distancing measures have been implemented. There will be limited access to indoor facilities, and dining options work a little differently this year. Enjoy the most fun on snow by planning ahead. Read need-to-know information at cranmore.com.
We made USAA insurance for veterans like Martin. When a hailstorm hit, he needed his insurance to get it done right away. USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can do. You really did me a solid with that, Maya markdown on my insurance.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull her back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And coming up on 7:48 on what is going to be a first snowy, then perhaps wet Saturday morning, tail end of New Hampshire vacation week. So thank you very much for coming on up. Hope you've been enjoying yourselves. And of course, a busy weekend anyway. People up to do some skiing and riding, uphill, downhill, snowshoeing, shopping, fat biking, all sorts of fun stuff right here. Maybe you're riding the railroad and whatever, enjoying the stores, going out to eat. But let's now take a live look outside with the WhiteMountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village. Ooh, do we see snowflakes starting to fall? Or is that just somebody I know? Both. Anyway, right now it's about 11 degrees in White Mountains TV. North Conway Village live cam is sponsored by Zeb's General Store. Shop online at zebs.com, and also by Cranmore Mountain Resort. Purchase your lift tickets and Tubing Hill tickets online in advance at cranmore.com. Wow, isn't that, two sponsors and they're right within the shot. That's clever or pretty coincidental. All right, snow report time. Where are we going to go this time? How about cross-country skiers? But first, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do an announcement. Listen to this. I've been talking about fun. Well, here is something fun to do. The Conway Scenic Railroad is operating a weekend snow train. Excursions all month. Trains will travel back and forth from North Conway's restored Victorian Station and the Attitash Whistle Stop in Bartlett. Guests can choose from premium class, first class, and coach options, including seats in the Bud Vista Dome cars. Layovers at Attitash are available. Skiers are welcome, and concessions will be available for sale on board. For more information, you can check out conwayscenic.com. Cool. Okay, now we can take a look at some of the conditions at a couple of our cross-country areas. We will start in Pinkham Notch with Great Glen Trails. And, they basically were thanking the people who turned out yesterday for a fine day of skiing and snowshoeing. Should be interesting today. They have 45 kilometers open. They've tracked 17 clicks, skate groom 20, snowshoeing 45. New snow, well, they picked up 4.5 inches in the past week or so. Snow coach tour, oh yeah. Tubing Hill, you bet. Fat biking, bring it on. All of those at Great Glen Trails. And in case you're wondering, yes, Pat was back in the Piston Bully, getting the trails prepped for you with a little snow on the way. They suggest getting to the center earlier because Saturdays are some of the busiest days, so they're suggesting come early and enjoy the flowing trails of the Glen. They're also asking, we would love it if only one of your party comes inside to grab tickets and chickens if you'd find some. But anyway, so just take it easy. Limit your group size inside the snow coach and other activities as well. But lots going on, Great Glen Trails. And don't forget, tomorrow they have one of their competitions that utilizes a few kilometers of the network, and then also up the auto road, having over 200 people, cross-country skiers, snowshoers, and fat bikers tomorrow. Wow, that Great Glen Trail. And then, let's see, what's going on? Bear Notch Ski Touring in Bartlett, right there before Crawford Knott. Trail service, packed powder, loose granular, 40 kilometers of grooming. The Western Trail Network, including Saco River Trails, Fields of Attitash, Yates Farm, and the Village Loop. Really, they got some really, really nice conditions going on at Bear Notch. And they do ask that you do sort of call ahead and make some reservations for your lift tickets and also for your lessons as well. It says on their report, now that temps have dropped, the snow is finally set up, so they're out grooming with the renovator, tiller, and tenderizer. Sprinkle a little spice on that, and that's a nice snow sandwich. So good for you. So get on up there, whether you're up to Bear Notch or over to Great Glen. Sure you will be enjoying yourself. And just so you know that now we're going to take a look at some of the conditions of our other resort partners, and this is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
tonight's matchup, me versus an ugly fender bender. If Ike and Ike gotta win, it's gonna be a miracle, baby.
Mr. Vitale, it wouldn't be a miracle because Geico gives you a team of experts to help manage your claim.
It's gonna be a nail-biter.
No, the Geico team is there for you 24/7.
Geico is awesome, baby. Too much?
I think we got it.
Yeah, thank you.
Geico. Great service without all the drama.
Resort TV Research wants to know what networks you're watching on television when you're in resort areas. Log on to resorttvresearch.com/survey. Do it from your phone, tablet, or computer and let us know, and we'll enter you in a drawing to win a custom-built Carver titanium bike. Log on, complete the survey telling us what networks you've been watching, and enter to win. That's it. Go to resorttvresearch.com/survey. See site for complete rules.
Experience the latest Nordic skiing innovations, from skis to ski wax to tuning techniques, at the Gorham Bike and Ski Shop in Jackson Village, New Hampshire. Shop a huge selection of classic, skate, and touring gear and get outfitted with the latest in apparel, from technical to casual. Gorham Bike and Ski is a Swix and Fisher concept shop. It's the only place in the country where you can see and touch almost the complete line of Fisher skis, boots, and poles. Find out which is right for you by taking a demo out on the Groom Trail Network right outside the door. Swix is the industry leader in innovative ski waxes and apparel, helping to provide in-shop ski tuning clinics for racers and quick tips for recreational skiers. When you have questions, the knowledgeable and friendly staff at Gorham Bike and Ski is there to help. They can also make your existing gear perform better with expert tuning, including base stone grinding and hot boxing. Gorham Bike and Ski, located in the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson Village.
To show up to show off, do you need power or this Optimum power? The Guz Duracell Optimum makes this RC truck even faster than Copper Top.
No! We have a winner!
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North.
I like the small town vibe. It's a really friendly place. You know, it's a very eclectic menu, so you can get a little bit of everything. You know, you feel like you're at home.
Skills come out, the food's always really hot. It's very good. It stays warm the whole time. You got that sizzle in the plate.
It was amazing.
27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
And good morning, 8 a.m. on your Saturday. Time to get ready to hit the hill. So have some fun if you're skiing and riding with us, because tail end of New Hampshire Vacation Week, another bustling weekend, and with the forecast we're having, better to get on out early and enjoy before Mother Nature unveils yet another of her masterpieces upon us. Now let's take a look around the White Mountains. This is presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And you, and you. As we take a look at Mount Washington up there in the clouds from, I think, what's it, North Conway. Well, this is one of those strange times when the temperature here in the valley is equal to the temperature on the summit of Mount Washington. Right now, both in Conway and at the summit, it's around 11 degrees. So that happens every once in a while. There you go, and that's, of course, is the observation deck outside the weather station of the Mount Washington Observatory, the nonprofit out there collecting data every hour, and we'll be checking in with them a little bit later on. So, there you go. Once again, thanks for that look around the White Mountains. Okay, let's now take a look at the weather. We do have a system that's coming in a little bit later on today that is going to bring us a mixed bag, they like to say. And when we hear the mixed bag, it's like, leave the bag at home. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, today, snow showers before 2. Then rain, possibly mixed with snow. High today of around 39. Calm wind becoming south around 5. Daytime accumulation now of snow is now up to 3 to 5. Tonight, we're looking at a 30% chance of showers before 7. Looks like new precipitation amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch. Tomorrow, Sunday, looks like we're going to see, a 30% chance of showers after 5. Monday, partly sunny, but also then a little bit later on in the evening, some scattered rain and snow, but a high of around 46 on Monday. Another system comes and just boom, gives us another shot, dropping that temperature down to a high of around 21 degrees. And Wednesday, wow, look at that, mostly sunny with a high near 41. It's going to be one of those days where you can ski and bike. Ooh, well, people are biking anyway with fat bikes now anyway, so here we go. All right, well, here's a cool prize announcement talking about bikes. See how that works? Enter to win a custom titanium O-Beast fat bike from Carver Bikes by taking an anonymous 3-minute survey about what TV networks you watch when you're in resort areas. Ooh, like ours. After the survey, you'll be given a link to enter the drawing. Take the survey at resorttvresearch.com/survey, and we've linked to it on the homepage of our website, which is whitemountains.tv. Pretty cool, huh? So you could be riding that big bad beast, maybe. You never know. And speaking of you never know, well, now you will, because we're going to do a ski report. And we are going to start not too far from where we are at Cranmore Mountain, right here in North Conway. It's been a really nice winter. They've had done some skiing over at Cranmore. And yeah, looking nicer, in good shape. They have 49 trails open, reporting 5 lifts, picked up about 3 inches in the past 48 hours. Looking at machine groom conditions from their snow report, a bit of a mixed bag today. With forecast, they're saying they're going to start the day with machine groomed and packed powder conditions, which will most likely shift at some point in the afternoon. This is true. They have extended their hours today. Lifts are spinning in about 25 minutes. It started at 8:30 until 4. And then the South Quad will continue to operate from 4 to 8 for night skiing. Just a reminder, lift tickets must be purchased online and in advance. Let's see, night skiing today from 4 to 8, again off the South Quad. Night skiing tickets are sold separately. Here we go. Here's a refrain that you've been hearing a lot about Cranmore on the weekends. The tubing park is sold out today and tomorrow. All right, again, tubing sold out today and tomorrow at Cranmore. But the tubing park is open on weekends through the end of March. Okay, so do know that moving forward at Cranmore. All right, let's put on our Nordic skis now and head on up to Jackson. They have 100 kilometers that are open. They've roomed 65, both for skate and track. They picked up around 14 inches of snow in the past 7 days. Great day to get out on the trails. They're saying on their snow report, early may be better for today as snow is predicted by late morning. Let's see, Corduroy is enticing. East Pasture is now groomed. They have the full loop. There's also it's also great as an out and back to avoid some of the hills. The full haul trail is groomed if you want to practice for the long haul Loppet. That's coming up on March 14th at Jackson Cross Country. Also, they say that the Wentworth and Woodchuck are in beautiful shape. So get on out and enjoy the trails at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. Wonderful Jackson with the covered bridges and all the fine eateries and wonderful scenery, and of course, good people from here and away as well. Well, watch and win time. We're going to do another qualifier as well. We had a qualifier in the last half hour, Leona Regala who's calling from Intervale. We are going to look for another qualifier right now. For what? Well, I'll tell you. 2 trail passes to Jackson Cross Country, which is one of the top Nordic trail networks in the East. Also 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen, 95% pure aviators breathing oxygen, compressed into convenient size aluminum canisters for non-medical use, including athletic performance, recovery from workouts, general wellness, mental focus, and recovery from hangovers. Oh, I wish I had those on February 15th. Don't tell my wife. They're available in aromaless natural peppermint, menthol eucalyptus, pink grapefruit, and now the new organic rosemary. Wow, and what do we have? We have pink grapefruit, we have natural, and what do we have here? Menthol eucalyptus, plus 2 tickets to Jackson Cross Country skiing. So there's a theme here. Huff and ski. With oxygen, of course. But, you know, what do I know about that other stuff? Clearly not enough. Anyway, here we go. Watch and win 356-6619. You know the deal. Be nice. We're live. All that stuff. All right. Conway's first census was in 1790. Yes, just like yesterday. How many residents did it have? So basically, how many people lived in Conway when they took the first census in 1790? 640, 260, or 640. That's 640, 260, or 640. And you can call 356-6619 and give us the 411. 356-6619. Here we go. Okay, the blinking lights, I just salivate. Good morning. What's your answer, please?
40.
40 is incorrect, but thank you very much for trying. It's not 40. So that means, is it 6? Is it 260? Or is it 640? For 3 canisters of oxygen and 2 tickets to Jackson Ski Touring. 356-6619-03813. Okay, good morning. What's your answer, please? Hello.
Hi, 260?
260 is incorrect, but thank you very much for trying. Ooh. So, now you have a 50-50 shot, should you have been paying attention, and that means it's going to be a woman, because they always pay attention. 356-6619. Good morning. What's your answer?
Is it 6?
It is not 6. Thank you very much for trying. Okay, here we go. To qualify, 356-6619. Good morning, and the answer is?
640, please.
It is 640, please. And who are you?
I'm Dan.
Dan, where are you calling us from?
I'm streaming.
You're streaming. Cool. From where?
From Hanover.
All right. Good to hear. Well, Dan, don't you go away. You're in the running for those 2 tickets to Jackson and those 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen. But just want to remind people that coming up, conversation with Greg Stump, the legendary ski filmmaker, and promotion of the Ski Stump Film Festival, March 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, in support of the Denmark Arts Center. Also, we'll be doing some more Watch and Win and an observatory report, so you relax, and I'm going to chat with Dan, and you never know what's going to happen next.
For 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
We make USAA insurance for renters who make the most of their space and money. That's why we make it easy to cover the stuff you love for as little as 33 cents a day. USAA, what you're made of, we're made for.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find Beth's Chicken Piccata, sautéed chicken breast, fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetables. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Good morning and welcome back. It's 8:14 on a Saturday morning. Time now to check in with the Mountain Washington Observatory, find out what's going on at 6,288 feet. And with us on the phone, one of the weather observers, Jay, is with us. Good morning, sir. And how are things out of the window this morning?
Yeah, right now we're in the fog. We actually just went into the clouds a little bit ago, and we have a band of snow showers passing through right now.
All right, so what's the forecast for the summit today and tomorrow?
Yeah, so today it looks like we're going to get predominantly all snow for up on the summit. Winds are going to increase as this low pressure center kind of sweeps through the region. The warm front's going to come through this morning and into this afternoon. It's going to bring temperatures, increased wind, and early this afternoon will be the heaviest of precipitation. Down in the valley, there's a chance that you guys actually see all snow, depending on how intense this warm front is. The system has been trending colder. However, if that warm front does intensify, then you guys might switch over to rain. So let's hope for snow.
Yes, we are hoping for snow. That is true. And Jay, of course, the observatory is a nonprofit. You're always looking for new members and always welcome donations from people. And the observatory has been sort of going virtual, and you have these Monday classroom programs where people can tune in Facebook and online, and you have one Monday morning, right?
Yeah, this one is actually with our Director of Science and Education, Brian Fitzgerald, and he will be talking about ENSEL, the El Nino Southern Oscillation system, and how that affects weather and climate. So yeah, I'm super interested in it. You know, we've been chatting about it, and we're super excited for it. So I hope everyone else is too. And yeah, it's just a great way to learn about systems that you don't really get to learn about other than if you have the foresight to be like, hey, what's this? Let me go research it.
And it's a lot of fun too, because also sometimes don't you also have like a worksheet or games that people can play along with or download?
Yeah, absolutely. There is a worksheet that you can download, and it will have, it makes the classroom, the virtual classroom, a little bit more interactive. And if you read it beforehand and fill it out, you're kind of more open to the ideas that will be presented. So it's definitely a great way to really take full advantage of the virtual classroom, for sure.
As well, Jay Brocklow, thank you very much for your time this morning, and always a pleasure. And just enjoy the weather, whatever Mother Nature may bring.
Oh, yeah. We always do.
Absolutely. That's why you're there in the first place.
That's true, yeah.
All right. Take care, Jay. All right. There you go, Jay Brocklow, weather observer and meteorologist with the Mount Washington Observatory. And don't forget, we all, use the observatory's weather. We know it. So mountwashington.org and become a member. I am. So should you be a member of the observatory. Well, here's something FUN as well, something fun for the Mount Washington Valley Chamber of Commerce members. The Chamber is offering Family Fun Snow Days, sponsored by Chalmers Insurance Group, this Thursday, March 4th. Chamber members, their employees, and families get half off full day, afternoon, half day, or twilight lift tickets at King Pine Ski Area. Next Monday, March 8th, members can get free lift tickets at Cranmore Mountain Resort. On Saturdays through February 28th, Chamber members receive discounted tickets at White Lake Speedway. There is a sign-up process, and we've linked to it on our website, whitemountains.tv. All right, time now for another of our snow reports. This time we're going to snake on down Route 153 to beautiful East Madison. Where there you will find King Pine. 100% of its terrain open, all 17 trails, 5 lifts, 4 inches of snow in the past 4 days. They are reporting machine-groomed conditions. Now, from their snow report on their website, they're heading into a Saturday snow day. All lifts are scheduled to run from 8:30 to 6. All trails are open. Trails groomed overnight. Conditions will begin with firm, machine-groomed, loose, frozen, granular. That may change through the day with today's expected daytime snow and wintry mix. So let's see, their freestyle terrain box rail elements are located on Crooked Pine, and they have a jump on West Slope as well. Please note that the Alpine ski and snowboard rental equipment and snow tubing tickets are already sold out today. So again, the Alpine ski and snowboard rental equipment and snow tubing tickets are sold out today. So again, just another reminder, purchase early, purchase online. And for those of you who are freeheelers, the Purity Spring Cross Country and Snowshoe Reserve Nordic Trails are all open, and they're scheduled to be groomed regularly, but conditions will vary through the day on account of daytime snow accumulation, skier snowshoer traffic, and when last groomed. And the Toco Dome ice skating rink is open, and they say it with me, the ice is nice. Nice ice, I say. All right, there you go, 20 clicks, 22, and some nice ice, which is even nicer when you top the ice with Bloody Mary. Just saying. All right, watch and win. We're taking the third qualifier for a pair of tickets for Jackson Ski Touring Foundation, and also 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen, which is 95% pure Aviator's breathing oxygen, compressed into convenient-sized aluminum canisters for non-medical use. We have pink grapefruit, we have menthol eucalyptus, and we have natural. And it's funny because you like lift these canisters, and because oxygen is weightless, so are they. All right, what is the windiest month on average at Mount Washington? 356-6619. Again, we're taking qualifiers. 356-6619. What is the windiest month on average on Mount Washington? Okay, 356-6619. So you have a 1 in 12 chance of getting this correct. 356-6619. What is the windiest month on average? And let's do 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer?
Is it February?
Is it February? It is not. All right. It is not February. 356-6619. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to say March.
It is not March, but thank you very much for trying. It's not February. It's not March. All right. 356-6619. Hi, good morning. What's your answer, please?
Is it March?
It is not March, but thank you very much for trying. I know people are thinking March, the whole lion-lamb thing, but frankly, I'm leading you both to slaughter right now. 356-6619. It's not February. It's not March. 356-6619. Here we go. No? Yeah. There you go. Hi, what's your answer, please?
October.
It is not October, but I thank you very much for trying. Not October, not February, not January, not March. Well, no, that's not true. Whoops. 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Hi, is it July?
It is not July. All right, 356-6619.
I heard something else, but
You heard? What did you hear?
I don't know. I don't know. If they're gone, I don't want to give it away, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, fair enough. Okay, 356-6619.
I hope they weren't right and we misheard them. But
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, blame me. 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
July.
It is not July, but thank you very much for trying. Okay? Are we good, Matt?
Yep.
All right. 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
November.
It is not November, but thanks very much for trying. Okay, these are what...
It's
okay.
one that I haven't made. It's a bit chilly, I'd say, this month. It's a bit chilly.
Okay, fair enough.
So
Okay.
it's not warm.
It's not warm. It's not the summer months. Okay? I'll say that. It's not the summer months. 356-6619. And I'm surprised that someone hasn't guessed a month. That's incorrect. That is associated with the 231 mile per hour gust. But anyway, 356-6619. You're going to get it eventually. Hi, what's your answer, please?
December.
It is not December. It is not December. It is not February. It is not March. It is not October. It is not any of the summer months. 356-6619. We're almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it. Hi, what's your answer, please? Hello? Okay. Sometimes the gremlins get in the way. 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Is it November?
It is not November. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. All right, here's a hint. You've already been through this month in 2021. 356-6619. What is the answer? That's 356-6619. Hi, the answer is? Hello. Don't be shy. Going once?
September.
Pardon?
September.
It is not September. Okay. We've already exhausted the summer months. We've exhausted the fall months. 356-6619. And we've already experienced this month in this year. 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
June.
It is not June. 356 356-6619. We're going to keep on going. 356-66. I'm having fun. You having fun? We're having fun. Hi, what's the answer, please?
Is it January?
It is January, yes. And who are you, please?
It's Monique.
Monique, where are you calling us from, Monique?
I'm calling from Bartlett.
Okay, Monique calling from Bartlett. You are in the running for those 2 tickets from Jackson Ski Touring and the 3 cans of oxygen. Don't you go away. I have to get a bit more information from you. And when we come back, it is Chris Prue's interview with legendary ski filmmaker Greg Stump.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of expertly groomed trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and exciting hills. This winter, Bear Notch has modified operations to make safety first and foremost for skiers and staff. Purchase an affordable season pass for hassle-free access to the trail system by calling 603-374-2277. Only a very limited number of day passes will be issued each day and must be reserved in advance, also by phone. You will not be able to ski unless you have a season pass or reservations for day passes. All public indoor areas at Bear Notch are closed this winter. Rentals are available for Learn to Ski packages only. Reservations are required for all lessons and tours. Bear Notch Ski Touring takes this virus very seriously, but believes with precautions people can and should still enjoy outdoor sports safely. For all reservations, call 603-374-2277. Visit BearNotchSkiTouring.com for more info and trail conditions.
Tonight's matchup, me versus an ugly fender bender. If Ike and he got a win, it's going to be a miracle, baby.
Mr. Vitale, it wouldn't be a miracle because Geico gives you a team of experts to help manage your claim.
It's going to be a nail-biter.
No, the Geico team is there for you 24/7.
Geico is awesome, baby. Too much?
I think we got it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Geico. Great service without all the drama.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy. Passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy. Combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old. Close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Between sudden snowfalls, slick ice, and freezing temperatures, winter can be pretty unpredictable. But the one thing you can predict is that the legendary capability of the Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever, can handle it all. Jeep Grand Cherokee, there's only one.
Right now, get 0% financing for 72 months on select 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee models.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
And welcome back, 8:31 on a Saturday morning, and you probably have seen a Greg Stump ski film. Blizzard of Oz, Legend of Oz, P-Tex Lies and Duct Tape, Groove, Requiem, all of them. Basically, if you have Dayglow in your closet, you know who I'm talking about. Well, recently, Chris Prue sat down virtually with Greg Stump. He had a conversation with the legendary ski filmmaker, and this is to promote the upcoming Ski Stump Film Fest, March 4th through 7th. This supports the nonprofit Denmark Art Center just over the border in western Maine, and basically you get to choose from about a half dozen of Greg had more than he's around 25 films, and basically a lot of people don't know this, but he really got his start in skiing right here in the Mount Washington Valley. So kick back, relax, and get your neon on. Here you go, Chris and Greg.
Hey everyone, it's Chris Prue in the White Mountains TV North Conway studio, and we are really excited about this next interview. On March 4th through 7th, the Denmark Arts Center and the Standard Gastropub present the Ski Stump Film Fest, featuring the films The Blizzard of Oz, License to Thrill, Groove Requiem, P-Tex Lies and Duct Tape, and Maltese Flamingo. And we have now an interview with the director of these films himself, the legendary Greg Stump, who joins us remotely from Oregon. Greg, thanks for joining us today.
Pretty good, Chris. How are things in North Conway?
North Conway, we are in full swing winter. We're looking forward to March and the spring skiing season. We've had a good snowy February, and right now we have a little bit of spring weather, and that makes us kind of think of some of your ski films from the past. For those who aren't familiar with Greg Stump, you are one of the pioneers of ski filmmaking. Probably one of your most famous films was The Blizzard of Oz, produced back in 1988, I believe, and in many ways, that film led to the creation of where I'm working today. Tell us a little bit about your history as a ski filmmaker.
My history is a stiff? Is that what you said? No.
As a ski filmmaker.
First of all, just a little correction. I wouldn't say that I'm a pioneer in ski films, because there's a lot of ski filmmaking way before me. I'm a chapter in a very big book. If I pioneered anything, it would be on the musical front, because I brought in a whole different vibe. Because when I started making ski films, I was also working for Swatch down in New York City and doing a lot of stuff for MTV. So, I was determined to make music. So in that way, I would say I was a pioneer musically. But, the extreme thing, that was already happening. I stole it from Frank. When we were filming Maltese Flamingo 3 years before Blizzard of Oz, we saw extreme skiing, or as the French called it, skiers of the extreme, skiers of the extreme. They weren't even called extreme skiers. But it was like people like Captain Valençant and Bruno Bouvet, and we weren't. That's extreme skiing, and so I just kind of latched onto it as a marketing thing. But that exploded in the States too, because nobody in the States had heard the word. I mean, you heard extreme, but it wasn't. After Blizzard of Oz came out, there were extreme combos at Taco Bell. The word transcendent is the most overused word in marketing.
You are a Mainer.
Well, I'm from away, Chris, to be quite to be freaking realistic about it, I'm from away. Don't be getting me going, Mr. Man. I'm from away. I know it. Don't freaking push me. Because I wasn't born in Maine. I was born in San Diego, so I'm really from away, California. But my family moved to Gorham, Maine, because my dad had a job at the university there in 1968. So I was 7 years old, and that's where we learned to ski. But I can never claim to be a Mainer. Mainers claim me. That's their prerogative. But I'm technically from away. But yes, growing up in Maine, it was great fun, and we were all involved in the freestyle program. Then it was called Pleasant Mountain, Shawnee Peak now. But it was a scene. We had 6 national champions from Maine. 5 of them were out of Pleasant Mountain. In 1 year, the 1978 Nationals at Copper Mountain. Those kids out west, the ones I'm still friends with, like, oh my God, it was horrifying. You guys from Maine would come up and be like, what was that? And because that's all we didn't have powder skiing or like those guys out west. And I wouldn't have learned ballet either. I lived in, Sun Valley or something. Yep. But we did, because it was jumps, and we had less than wonderful conditions. New England skiing, it is what it is, but that's why we were so good.
We were talking with ski filmmaker Greg Stump, the legend himself, and we're going to talk a little bit about the Ski Stump Film Fest coming up to benefit the Denmark Arts Center in Denmark, Maine. But first, I want to talk about your connection to Glenn Plank, the famous Mohawk extreme skier who was not as well known until he made his appearance in The Blizzard of Oz. What was it like? What was your connection with him? How did you get him involved in the film? And what was it like to work with? Because those who have been watching this station for a long time, from back in its RSN days, are very familiar with him.
Yeah, well, he did Real Thrills for you guys for years.
Yeah, he was a host of
a great show.
Real Thrills.
Yeah, that was a great show. They shouldn't have canceled that.
They shouldn't have.
No, they shouldn't have, actually.
We're still waiting to bring it back.
You know what? Glenn was great. He ended up doing a show on the History Channel a couple seasons ago, like Truck Night in America or something.
Yeah.
Because he's so funny, he's so good. Yep. But I met Glenn through Mike Hatrick and my brother Jeff. They were competing bumps, and they knew him from the Pacific Northwest division of USSA for bump skiing. And they said, you gotta see this guy. You got freaking Mohawk. We gotta film him. And I did meet him in '86 when we were doing Maltese Flamingo, and he came. And he kept following us. He kept showing up. Like at Snowbird, and he'd show up with all the right gear. Like he had K2, Solomon, SOS, he had everything we had our sponsors. So he'd show up, and everybody, I'm like, how is he figuring out where we are? Because it wasn't just one place. It was like, about the third time, and I questioned people in my group, who's telling Glenn? Because I didn't want him around. No, because he was, at that time I looked like Michael J. Fox, and we stay in these nice places, nice ski areas, and we're supposed to be nice. We're not supposed to cause freaking havoc and be smoking weed in the Cliff Lodge at Snowbird. But that was Glenn, and and he skied great, but he was so, at that point, this was when he was still drinking, still doing drugs. He was just out of control, and I didn't want him on my watch at these places, But it was Carl Abbey that kept telling him where we were. Because Carl knew the star power of Glenn, and he's just like, everybody but me, because I was the guy that had to deal with it. As far as, I'm not just filming a movie, booking the hotels, driving, and just dealing with this circus. I'm the manager on the road as well. So Glenn was, he just was so crazy. But then when Lynn Wyland got hurt during Blizzard of Oz, she was in Chamonix before Glenn. The only reason Glenn's in Blizzard of Oz is because Lynn Wyland broke her back. Wow. And then, which was traumatic enough. And then we're like, we only have 2 skiers, with Mike and Scott. And everybody's, you got to get Glenn over here. And I didn't want to, and then I okay, let's do it. And oh my God. Picking him up at the airport, he cleared out an entire row on a 747. He had a boombox, and I'd never heard of Guns N' Roses at the time, but he was playing Guns N' Roses on a boombox on the plane, and people moved away from it. They cleared out, so we had a whole row to sleep on the European flight. And we pick him up in Geneva, and he already, pardon my language, you bleep that.
We'll bleep that.
Yeah, he was already inebriated and whatever else he had. Oh yeah, and of course, he's the kind of guy that has to smuggle pot to Europe in his ski poles. And, I'm just like, oh, good. No. Anyway. But that's how I met him. And then, of course, the stuff he did in Blizzard was unreal. It made the movie, and his interview makes the movie. He gives, he solidifies the rebel spirit of the movie. And he's great. And he's grown on to be a, full-on media star. But that's how I met him.
What a great story. And I love Carl Labby's involvement. For those who don't know, Carl Labby is one of the founding partners and still works for us. He was one of the founding partners of Resort Sports Network, RSN, that later evolved into Outside TV. So in many ways, we owe you and the films that you produced for creating this company. These films were kind of the inspiration for the founding partners that said, hey, let's we see what's happening in the ski film industry. What would happen if we created a network of TV stations that showed this kind of content that was so in demand at the time, and really celebrated this emerging outdoor lifestyle. So
yeah, and I think what Rory Strunk, like you were saying before the interview, that he started WSKI. I don't know if that's still an affiliate.
Yep.
At Sugarloaf. Rory started that, and he's also the very first person I ever heard utter the word .com. Mm-hmm. No, this guy, he's forward-thinking, and Carl was too, so it's no surprise that the two of them teamed up, created such a cool thing, because, it's, you guys' network, that's one of those things, it would have happened anyway. It was that kind of thing was going to happen. You had MTV Sports, you started having local cable everywhere, and it was inevitable, but they sure were ahead of their time. They did it right, and look, you got a whole network now.
Let's talk a little bit about the Denmark Arts Center is putting on the Ski Stump Film Fest, and it is presented by the Denmark Arts Center in the Standard Gastropub. It's going to be featuring The Blizzard of Oz, License to Thrill, Groove Requiem, P-Tex Lies, and Duct Tape, and Maltese Flamingo, March 4th through the 7th. And again, that's Denmark Arts Center. DenmarkArtsCenter.org is the place to go for more information. And
I think it's all virtual. So it's a virtual film fest fundraiser. So I think, I'm not positive, it's my understanding that, what you make a donation, presumably, and hopefully you can, because they're a good 501c3, and but I'm not. I haven't done it, but I believe it's you can log into any movie.
Which is part. That's how most things are being done these days, and the place to go to get information on that is DenmarkArtsCenter.org. You can relive a little bit of kind of. You refuse to acknowledge yourself as a pioneer, but I'm going to say it. Some of these pioneering ski films, and it's just what a great connection that these films have to Maine. Thanks to the director, Greg Stump. Greg, I think we've gone well over our allotted time, but I want to thank you for joining us today. Anything else you want to say before we say goodbye?
Go to BlizzardSnowStore.com and spend a bunch of money. But no, you can get all my movies digitally downloaded, or if you like autographed DVDs or posters. We have all posters for all of those. So that's BlizzardSnowStore.com.
We might have to get some of those posters for our set. That would be...
Hell yeah. Order up. Get that Visa card out.
All right. Greg Stump, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to talk to you again sometime.
Call me anytime.
All right, we'll talk to you soon. You're watching White Mountain.
Jackson XC invites you to glide your way through winter. Leave every day behind and get out on the snow. Whether you have 30 minutes to yourself or a full day on the trails with friends, 6 feet apart of course, transport yourself and put a smile on your face on the trails at Jackson XC. Never skied? We can teach you. Love to ski? Let us challenge you on trails that range from Riverside up into the forests and back. One of the best things you can do for yourself is get a season pass. With 5 trail networks and more than 10 trailheads, your season pass lets you get out and go from easy access in-town locations as well as high elevation and remote access points. You'll find yourself skiing more with a pass, or pick up a day ticket from our outside ticket window and ski by the day, including on 2 for $21 Wednesdays. Jackson XC is a non-profit organization dedicated to providing exceptional ski experiences, and we look forward to seeing you on the trails.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain, or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Winter weather, outdoor activities, and indoor heat can be harsh on your skin, hair, and body. Here are 3 spa retreats which soothe, replenish, and restore, all in one location. FaceWorks Skincare Boutique pampers, nourishes, and balances your skin using advanced rejuvenation procedures including cupping, extraction, and glycolic peels. Try their soothing pedicures, brow and lash tinting, and waxing for healthy, relaxing results in their hygienic setting. Color Bliss is an intimate hair care salon serving one customer at a time in a safe, relaxing, sanitized space. In-depth consultations combined with expert color and styling techniques developed through 30 years of experience and training to deliver satisfying results. You'll love your hair. Advanced Skincare Center offers the most effective treatments available, including Ultherapy and cool sculpting, microneedling, and intense pulsed light treatments for hair removal, sun damage, and spider veins. With over 20 years of experience, they'll help you look and feel your best. FaceWorks, Color Bliss, and Advanced Skincare are located at 2977 White Mountain Highway, across from Delaney. Call today for your special treatment.
Yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it's non-drowsy. Say yes to Allegra. And for congestion relief, find Allegra D behind the pharmacy counter.
Resort TV Research wants to know what networks you're watching on television when you're in resort areas. Log on to resorttvresearch.com/survey. Do it from your phone, tablet, or computer and let us know, and we'll enter you in a drawing to win a custom-built Carver titanium bike. Log on, complete the survey telling us what networks you've been watching, and enter to win. That's it. Go to resorttvresearch.com/survey. See site for complete rules. White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a winter getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Prices start as low as $129 per night. Go to esi.vacations.
And yes, if we look outside at 9 minutes to 9 on Saturday morning, we see that the snow has arrived. Could be 2, could be 3, could be 3 to 5. We shall see. But do take care as you head about, going out for breakfast or heading to the slopes to enjoy yourself on this snowy now Saturday morning here in the Happy Valley of Mount Washington. All right, let's just get to it. Weather right now, what we have is a quick-moving system. As you see, it is upon us right now, and it will move out of the Ohio Valley today, bringing around a mixed precipitation in the area. We're looking at widespread rain and snow expected through this early evening. Several inches of snow may accumulate in the mountains with lighter amounts over southern areas. There could be some pockets of light freezing rain also possible, mainly across the valleys here in New Hampshire and portions of the main mountains. We could see a light glaze and patchy fog developing this afternoon. Some of it could be locally dense through this evening. But looking ahead, we might have another system Sunday night into Monday, and then an Arctic cold front in the early part of the week. But let's now take a detailed look today. High of around 39 degrees. Again, snow and maybe rain in the afternoon. Could be 2 to 4, could be 3 to 5. Then tonight, going to be lows of around 27 degrees, and again, look for some patchy fog between 8 and 1 a.m. that is. Tomorrow, Sunday, looking a lot better than today. High of around 45 degrees. Will be some clouds. Then on Sunday night, dropping to around 33 when another system comes our way. We could see some precipitation, but doesn't look like we'll be getting a lot of snow out of that. As we take a look to Monday, again, the system will clear out. High of around 46, that Arctic front on Tuesday with a high of 21. And then Wednesday is looking like a really nice day, high of around 41 degrees. Okay, so now let's then head to our snow report. This time we're going to head on up through Crawford Notch and go to Bretton Woods. Done some skiing up at Bretton Woods this winter, and really been nice, especially if they opened up West Mountain, and just love it over there, because basically if people ski what they see from the lift. If you can't see it from the lift, go ski it. Well, today, Bretton Woods, 63 trails open, 5 lifts going on, 12 to 15 inches in the past 7 days. When the report, let's see, I'm going to refresh my browser here. But basically, they're saying still the gondola is now spinning at Bretton Woods. Winds may still affect some of the lifts today. There are no dining options at Rosebrook Lodge today. Conditions should be great this morning. So also they're suggesting you head on over to West Mountain and shred the corduroy on Oscar Barons and Star King. And there you go. That's a look at the Rosebrook Lodge. Bretton Woods, I was there a couple of weeks ago. It's a nice property. Just different sorts of dining experiences, from grabbing some coffee to really having some nice rooms where you can have a function like a wedding. And of course, always stellar views of that rock pile across the street. Well, for you Nordic skiers, February has been nice at Bretton Woods, the Nordic Center. Everything marked as was groomed within the past 24 hours. They have 40 trails open. 24 of those trails have been track set. 32 have been skate groomed. And they picked up, also a couple inches in the past few days. Tubing Hill's open. Fat bikes are operating today. They have the Nordic Grill open, and also the Treetop Nordic retail shop is open as well at Bretton Woods. All right, so there you go. Bretton Woods, watch and win time. We have taken 3 qualifiers for those 2 passes to Jackson Cross Country Skiing, plus 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen. Put all 3 names into the prize cap here. Boom. And the winner, it's either going to be Leona Regala, Dan Gardner, or Monique Eaton. And the fortune cookie says, congratulations to Monique Eaton of Bartlett. You won. So again, you have to give us a buzz, 356-6619, Monday through Friday, so you can schedule a time for you to come to the station and pick up your 2 tickets to Jackson Ski Touring and your 3 canisters of Boost Oxygen. Okay, let's get going on a qualifier. We're going to do a qualifier? All right. We're going to do a qualifier. Good. Okay. So basically now, for the remainder of the show, this is a qualifier for Outdoor Research Lucent heated sensor mitts. These mittens are built with rechargeable battery-powered heating systems that provide power for days, keeping you warm. And they're right here in the box. And again, the deal is, because of the pandemic, again, this is a qualifier, then you're going to call us midweek and schedule an appointment to come and pick up your prize. All right, 356-6619. That's 356-6619. Here we go. The question. While walking in the New Hampshire woods, you could see something with a dewlap, caruncles, a snood, and a beard. What is it? And don't say your weird Uncle Fred. While walking in the New Hampshire woods, you could see something with a dewlap, caruncles, a snood, and a beard. What is it? 356-6619. Again, a qualifier for the Outdoor Research Lucent Heated Sensor Mitts. 356-6619. Come on. That's an animal. Ish. 356-6619. What could it be? Hi, what's your answer, please?
I'm screaming, so I was reading it.
No problem. All right, let me know when. All right. So what is that?
It's some kind of an animal.
Well, yes. Yep.
It's a possum.
It is not a possum, but thank you very much for trying. Not a possum. 356-6619. What is that? Hello. What's your answer, please?
Turkey.
It is a turkey. That is correct. Gobble, gobble, hey. Congratulations. You are in the running for those heated sensor mitts. And who are you, please?
This is Willie.
Willie, where are you calling us from?
North Conway.
All right. Good place. I've heard of it. All right, Willie. Don't you go away, Willie. I'll have to get some more information from you. But right now, let's take a look at the conditions for all our alpine and cross-country resort partners. And this is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, voted best grooming and scenery in the East by Ski Magazine. This winter, get out of the house and into the woods. Plan ahead at BrettonWoods.com, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
To show up the show off, do you need power or this? Optimum Power. Because Duracell Optimum makes this RC truck even faster than Copper Top.
No! We have a winner!
King Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families from across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside at Purity Spring Resort. Discover your winter fun tradition at kingpine.com.
I tried a laxative that's both gentle and fast.
Great tasting Dulcolac Soft Chews works naturally with the water in your body in as little as 30 minutes. Puts you comfortably in control. Dulcolac Soft Chews. Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track all-wheel power drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Good morning. It is a snowy Saturday morning now, so head on out, do some skiing and riding. The sooner you get there, the better it will be, because depending upon the temperatures, this snow could turn to a mixed bag or stay kind of snowy. We're looking at maybe 2 to 4, 3 to 5. So get out, plan accordingly, and have a good time. Well, it is time, a sweet time. The maple sugaring season is upon us, and let's check in with Michelle Wright from the 100 Acre Wood Sugar Shack. She sat down recently virtually with none other than Chris Prue. Let's take a look.
Hey everyone, it is Chris Prue at the White Mountains TV North Conway studio, joined for a remote interview by Michelle Wright of the Believe in Books 100 Acre Wood Sugar Shack. Let's bring her in. Hey Michelle, how's it going?
Hi, great. How are you, Chris?
I'm doing well, and the only way we could get you guys to do the interview is if we promise not to interrupt the maple syrup production. And we see A.O. Lucy there in the background. Hey, A.O., how's it going?
Hey, it's great, Chris.
We're not going to interrupt. We just wanted to say hi. We know you're busy back there bottling syrup, but it's that time of year where the days are brighter and the nights stay cool, but the days are warmer, and that means the maple sap is starting to flow, and you guys put that to good use.
We do indeed. We run our lines. We have a full tubing system here in the 100 Acre Wood, and so we collect a whole bunch of sap throughout the season, and then we bottle it into our amazing maple syrup.
Run into so many tourists here in North Conway in the Mount Washington Valley saying, where can I buy New Hampshire maple syrup? Because even if you go to some of the gift stores or the grocery stores, you can find what looks like local maple syrup, but if you look at it, it's often made in Canada and other places, but you guys are obviously right here in the Mount Washington Valley.
Great. We're right up the road from you. We're in Intervale, and our full tubing system, you can come and check it out right here in the 100 Acre Wood. And then our Sugar Shack is now open on weekends. So every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, people can come visit. Once we start cooking syrup, which should hopefully be this weekend, we will, be having visitors come in, and they can actually take a sneak peek at our evaporator and see how the whole process works.
when does the maple syrup collecting start? I know spring is the time. How do you know when it's right to collect the syrup?
So it typically begins whenever you see the pattern in the weather of it being above freezing during the day and below freezing at night. So that basically started this week for us. The trees did start dribbling a little bit of sap out just this, I think it was a couple of days ago. So we can start collecting. It's not really running today that much just because it's still pretty cold out. But hopefully on Saturday it will definitely start running. So as soon as you see that weather pattern, that's when we typically start.
And does it vary from year to year? Are there good maple syrup years and poor ones?
Yes. There are some years where, it won't start until, beginning of March, or, the second week of March. There's been other years where, at this time we've already had a couple weekends of cooking already. Wow. So it all depends on the weather.
Does it? I was going to say, what influences that? And how do you think this year is going to shape up based on the weather we've had?
I'll tell you in a month.
We don't know until we know.
That's a good answer. So tell us a little bit more about the Sugar Shack experience for people who want to come check it out. Where are you located, and what kind of opportunities you offer for people who are interested in the process or for buying some syrup?
Yeah, so the 100 Acre Wood Sugar Shack is right in Intervale. You can spot it right off of 16. We're right across from Town Hall Road. And so we are now open Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, 11 to 4. And also we probably will be open anytime you see steam coming out. We're going to try to have someone down there just because so many people see the steam rolling across the road and stop by to check out what's going on. And they can stop in. We are following COVID protocols. So we will be limiting people coming in. On some of the days, we do get a little bit busy, so there might be a little bit of a wait, but we'll have a breeder outside, making sure, everybody stays distant and social. And then when you actually get to come into the Sugar Shack, not only can you see the evaporator and see us cooking, but you can also check out all the variety of the maple products we have. We have, of course, our syrup in different types of bottles, and gifty little items, really cute things you can buy. But we also sell like maple candy and maple flavored candles, which smell amazing. And then, of course, everybody can taste a sample of warm maple syrup.
Oh, this is a lot of fun.
There's nothing better than warm maple syrup.
This is fantastic. We're talking with Michelle Wright of the Believe in Books 100 Acre Wood Sugar Shack. And you're actually, for those who may be looking to get even more involved, you're looking for volunteers.
We are. We had to, take a little break from seeing our volunteers because of everything going on in the world. But we are back at accepting volunteers to come and hang out with one of the Believe in Books staff members over the weekend and help us out at the Sugar Shack. Just because we are limiting people coming in, we need someone to kind of stand at the door and make sure, everybody's, practicing safety.
All right, and if someone does want to volunteer, should they contact you directly by phone, by email?
They can, or they can sign up. We have an online form they can fill out right on our website at believeinbooks.org.
All right, and we've thrown that word around a lot, that name Believe in Books. This is part of this great nonprofit. Tell us what Believe in Books is all about.
So our mission is promoting early literacy, as well as encouraging physical outdoor activity all throughout, 100 Acre Wood and everywhere. In simplest terms, we give books to kids too. So we have a lot of programs going on right now. Katie is our outreach coordinator, and she is working on doing an outreach tour where we are just going to be giving books out to kids. Typically, we would go into schools and sit down and read with the kids. We can't do that anymore. So she will be delivering packets of brand new books to children, and I believe they might even be Dr. Seuss themed because Dr. Seuss month is coming up.
All right, one of the great nonprofits here in the Mount Washington Valley. You're so involved in this community in so many different ways. So when you go to the 100 Acre Wood Sugar Shack, not only are you experiencing part of this great maple syruping tradition here in the Mount Washington Valley, but you're supporting the community in other ways as well. Michelle and AO in the back, hard at work. You barely looked up. You're busy.
He's very busy, always keeping me on my toes.
All right, so plenty of syrup to buy when you head to the 100 Acre Wood Sugar Shack in Intervale. I want to thank both of you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, thank you, Chris.
All right, you're watching White Mountains TV.
It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a reward-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000 Footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Millions are saying yes to Allegra, the #1 allergist-recommended non-drowsy brand. Allegra works 2 times faster than Claritin, and unlike Zyrtec, it's non-drowsy. Say yes to Allegra. And for congestion relief, find Allegra D behind the pharmacy counter.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Shop for winter essentials at REI Co-op, featuring an extensive rental fleet. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
This weather report is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
(9:16) on a snowy Saturday, and this segment of White Mountains Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather around, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing. Tax-free shopping, services, and dining in North Conway, online at settlersgreen.com. And the snow report is coming right up, but first let's check in on the weather. Currently it is snowing and 21 degrees here in North Conway. We're looking at snow showers today, then possibly rain, maybe 3 to 5 inches. Then Sunday, 30% chance of snow showers after 5. Monday, partly sunny with a high near 46. Tuesday, sunny, a high near 21, so it's going to be cold, but then boom, sort of double that for Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high near 41 degrees. All right, coming up, tomorrow on White Mountains Today, Bretton Woods, Craig Clemmer gives us a tour of the new Rosebrook Lodge. Also, Carver Bikes, a behind-the-scenes look at the making of a custom Carver mountain bike. You can win a custom Carver fat bike by taking a survey linked on our homepage, whitemountains.tv. And also, of course, more Watch and Win, a Mount Washington Snow Coach tickets, Smart Wool Socks prize package, Helly Hansen gloves, and a gift certificate to Trails End Ice Cream Shop in both North Conway and Intervale. So there you go. Tune in again tomorrow, 7:30 to 9:30. Let's get to a snow report right now. Cross-country skiers is where we're going to go. Great Glen Trails. And basically, they have all 45 clicks open. They track 17 skate lanes on 20 of them. Snowshoe, 45 clicks. Picked up about 4.5 inches of snow over the past week. And fat biking, tubing hill, and snow coach tours are all open. Then also now over at Bear Notch Cross Country in Bartlett, they have 40 kilometers of grooming Western Trail Network, including the Saco River Trails, Fields of Attitash, Yates Farm Village Loop. Trail surface is packed powder and loose granular, and if you are heading to Bear Notch, they ask that you call ahead to purchase or reserve your trail passes. So there you go. Okay, Watch and Win time. We've been having a lot of fun. Right now we're doing a qualifier for Outdoor Research Lucent Heated Sensor Mitts. These mittens are built with rechargeable battery-powered heating systems that provide power for days, keeping you warm when you want to be on the mountain from first chair to last call. And again, this is a qualifier, but if you win those cool mittens, you'll have to call us midweek to arrange a time to come and pick up the prize. Okay, Matt behind the scenes, he's been pressing my buttons, doing a good job. Here we go. Let us see what the question is. 356-6619. Whoa, bold type. Okay. Can everybody hear that question? Because I can hear it from now. What's the capital of Connecticut? 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Hartford.
It is Hartford. Okay, and who are you, please?
Oh, this is Pam calling from North Conway.
Pam from North Conway. Well, good for you. You knew that right off the top of the bat. Good for you. Don't go away, Pam. I have to get a little bit more information from you. And now let's take a look at scenes from this week's Mountain Meister Race Series with the video team of Hans Bauer and Matt Bradley.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Settlers Green, local restaurants in countless styles at 70 tax-free stores. Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Limbering up. The yoga master. And you're the Green Hornet. There you go. Hip hip! Hip hip! Stefan. Out of the gate. Week 6. The Hamlin. All of your fans have so many questions for you. He's got his notes right there.
Yeah.
So this is week 6.
Week 6, downhill next week.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's big news.
Downhill is next week. We'll hopefully be starting up a little higher and finishing a little lower. So
yeah,
those big sticks out.
The downhill's been kind of a tough call in the last decade or so.
Yeah, it's all weather depending. We haven't had the best weather cooperate with us.
Right. What's off the top of your head here in week 6? Some names, some teams?
We're still trying to sort it out, but from what I see, it looks like Memorial Hospital is sitting in first place right now, but we'll find out hopefully by the end of today.
All right, so from here on, tune in. This is where it gets tight, everybody.
Yeah, this is where it starts counting. 4 more weeks left after this. So let's pray for good weather and the snow to hold up. Absolutely.
Thanks to Kay Hamlin. All right. Jesse, yeah?
Yes, sir.
In the effervescent suit?
Me.
Effervescent.
It's going to support the cause of the day right now.
Yeah, what is it there, Sean?
Here we go.
8 hours of hunger. Okay, very good. Let's let this guy get in his head space, Jesse.
Right.
Let him get in his head space. How did it feel?
Faster than I thought it was going.
What's your name? Who are you skiing for?
Rob Duff, Drum Map Express.
Yeehaw! Red Parker Pub!
Yes, sir!
How is your season going, huh?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, all right. What do you have to say about this week 6? What do you think?
Week 6 has got a really fun course this week. They did a nice job laying it out. Just let it go.
Let it go. And look at this there. Your name again?
My name's Anthony on the Red Parker Sizzler.
Anthony is signing off along with myself for week 6 and into the blazing sun.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And coming up on 9:26 as we look outside, well, as you look outside, I look outside and I still see the inside. I'm looking out and I'm looking in, now I'm looking out. It is snowing here in North Conway Village, 21 degrees. And what we have is sort of widespread snow and perhaps rain a little bit this afternoon going on through early this evening. Several inches of snow may accumulate in the mountains with lighter amounts over some southern areas. Pockets of light freezing rain are also possible here in the valleys and in the mountains of Maine as well. And so, but today we're looking at a high of around 39 degrees. Again, we could see 2 to 4, 3 to 5 inches of snow. Tomorrow, a high of around 45 degrees, a cloudy day. Then we have another front coming in for another mixed bag on Monday. But wow, what a difference in temperatures, up to 46. Arctic front coming in Monday night into Tuesday will give us sunny skies, high of around 21 degrees. But then that passes through, and boy, looking for a stellar day on Wednesday with sunshine and 21 degrees. Well, we have, we have this pair of Outdoor Research Lucent Heated Sensor mitts, and the winner is either going to be Pam Lewis or Willie Willette, both North Conway, both residents here at. And the winner of the mitts, and again, you're going to have to call 356-6619 Monday through Friday to schedule a day to pick up your mittens. And who's going to be doing that? Pam Lewis. Congratulations. There you go. Okay. Another winner. You're all winners. You know that anyway. You're all winners out there. We're all winners. But don't give everybody a trophy. You're just a winner. You can be a winner. You could feel like a winner. Speaking of winners, on tomorrow's show, Bretton Woods, Craig Clemmer will give us a tour of the new Rosebrook Lodge. Carver Bikes, a behind-the-scenes look at the making of a custom Carver mountain bike. You can win a custom Carver fat bike by taking a survey linked on our homepage, which is whitemountains.tv. And watch and win. Well, yes, do it again. Mount Washington Snow Coach tickets, Smart Wool Socks prize package, Helly Hansen gloves, and a gift certificate, Trails and ice cream in North Conway and Intervale. So there you go. Once again, thank you very much to Matt Bradley behind the scenes. And again, also want to remind people, don't forget about that Greg Stump Ski Film Fest coming up to support the Denmark Arts Center over in Denmark, Maine, going on March 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. I've already ordered my tickets online. You can do that by going to denmarkartcenter.org. And did you know of one of those 5 films that you see up there? There is a soundtrack from the Valley's own band. I'm going to tell you the name of the band, Devon Square. That's right. So which of those? That could be a watch and win question for tomorrow. Which one of those 5 films has a soundtrack that includes a song by Devon Square? Cool. Anyway, not that it matters. I'm Marty Bash. I'll see you when I see you. Usually I know I get a text on Thursday, can you host? And this is what happens when you answer a text. Be well, enjoy, drive safely, and don't forget, wear your mask. My wife made this. I tell her I like it.
Very nice, Marty.
Thank you.